going on, everyone? Greatest Hits here. I am back with another video for you guys today, and we're going to another car show. We're going to the car show called Hangover. It's gonna be fun. It's a little bit cloudy, so I'm kind of not super enthusiastic about it, but you know, it is what it is. I thought it would just be like sunshine and rainbows today, but it's pretty cloudy, so hopefully it doesn't start raining and everything, and we can all have a good time and just talk cars and, you know, all of that. So I'm gonna get as much footage as possible for you guys this time around. I know years ago I used to go to car shows, and those videos will be 10-20 minutes long, but recently I haven't been going to much car shows because I'm building the car, which don't really want to talk about it right now. I'm just so over it. I want to have my car running and on the track, on the street, at the car shows and all of that. But anyways, yeah, so we're heading on over there. We're gonna have a great time, and I'm gonna show you some sick builds that some of these guys have. Some of these cars I'm familiar with already because they've been to the Hangovers before and they've won some awards. But yeah, so we are going to, lighting is kind of weird, but yeah, we are headed out there, about to head on the highway, and yeah. If y'all like this video, please hit that like button and subscribe to my channel. Greatest Hits, more content to come. I tried to be consistent and post 3 videos a month, but I just been so focused on this freaking car that I don't do anything else but work on the car so I can finish it and put a ton of content out there for you guys. But here I am going to a car show. Anyways, Greatest Hits out. At a Mopar Heaven. It's a big event. Takes
Mopar Heaven?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a Mopar only event at Texas Motor Speedway. Yeah.
Wow.
So
okay.
He come out. We both had our car set up at the Boustain booth. It's a racing field company.
Yeah. So is it really that good, the Boustain?
Yes. It's. I mean, I haven't used it in my car because I really don't race my car like that.
Oh.
I mean, I've taken it to the track, but it's not near like what Demon Oz does.
I got you.
But yeah, it's good stuff, man. I know the guy.
Awesome.
I'm really good friends with the guy that owns Boustain of Texas. So Boustain, the brand in general, but he opened up and partnered with them and opened up Boustain of Texas, and he's running that event. So that's whose booth we were at. So.
Okay.
But yeah,
cool.
Demon Oz, great guy, man.
Super, he is genuine. And I mean, every now and then we'll talk, but you know, I'm doing my own thing over here, trying to finish my car and doing all this other stuff. And I just got into motorcycles.
Oh, nice.
I just rode one last night with my friend Coco. She's badass.
Yeah.
Like
What kind of bikes?
So the bike that she has is a Ninja 400.
Yeah.
But I want either a Ninja 500 that's a step up.
Yeah.
Or go with the 600 Honda CBR.
Nice. Yeah.
I want a fast bike, but I don't want a really fast bike because it's my first time riding.
Yeah.
And last night we were out there for hours, just me trying to balance the bike.
Yeah.
And finally, once I got it balanced, I was able to just add a little throttle and just keep going.
Yeah.
But
it's so I'm actually a brand ambassador for Dodge.
You're a brand? Oh, that's awesome.
So they just started this program. They're calling it the Badasseter program. So Dodge Badasseter. So they just announced it in August.
Yeah.
But we went up to Detroit for their big event, Roadkill Nights, in August. So took the car up there, did all that stuff. So
yeah.
But anyway, it's a Demon 170, obviously. But this is also
This not black, it's green.
It's green. So, and that's what happens. Most people, they look at it like, oh, it's black, cool. And then they sit there for a minute and they realize that it's actually green.
Yeah, if y'all can see that it's actually green, it's not black.
I literally thought it was black when I walked up on it.
Yeah.
But I've heard of this color before, but I didn't even think about it because I was like, oh, it's a black Demon 170, my favorite color.
Yeah.
But it's not.
So this color specifically, there's no other car painted this color. So they let me design the paint color myself.
Wow.
So I'm a Green Beret in the military. I mailed them a Green Beret, they color matched, and they let me name it.
Yeah.
You can see here. So this is a jailbreak Demon.
Yeah.
So the color is Green Beret.
Wow.
And on mine, they put the Special Forces crest on mine.
That is awesome. That is.
You know, there's a I don't know if you heard the story about Racer X was talking about it. He's down in Florida.
Yeah, I know it.
Oh wow, you know all the YouTubers, huh? I don't doubt it. What was I getting at? He was talking about an army man, you know, military, retired military or whatever it was trying to get a Demon 170 in like green. I don't know if it was this color or another green color, and he was trying to buy it from the Flowood location in Mississippi.
Yeah.
But that's you?
Yeah.
That's you. Oh.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, nice to meet you again.
Yeah, me too. Yeah.
Wow. Wow. This is wow.
All right. Yeah, that's me. That's how that was Dodge's way of fixing the situation.
Yeah. Well, that's awesome.
They gave me the opportunity for the jailbreak car.
Yeah.
Because the jailbreak originally was invitation only.
Yeah.
Like, obviously I wasn't invited originally.
Yeah.
But when all this happened, they were not making any more cars. They couldn't get any more cars.
Yeah.
So that was kind of their solution. Like, hey, look, I can't get you the same color you ordered, but you can get whatever color you want.
That's
so that's
awesome.
what they did. So
that's awesome.
And you can look here. I'll show you. The jailbreaks, when they originally sent out, it was by invitation only.
Yeah.
Here, let's see. And you had,
wow.
They sent this box out to the people that were invited.
Yeah,
You had 20 heritage colors, 20 modern colors.
Uh-huh.
And that was what the people that were getting the jailbreak option, this is what the colors they had to choose from for their cars.
Okay.
But it was like a first come, first served basis. Once the color was chosen, nobody else could use it because they're all one of one.
Yeah, that's
and then,
awesome.
Obviously, I wasn't originally invited,
Uh-huh.
so they let me choose my own. I mailed them a Green Beret. They color matched it and they let me name it. So that's how it's Green Beret green. And,
cool, man.
And then they put the Special Forces crest on the plaque, so that was something unique for my car. And
well, they did you right, man.
Well, I mean, I'm glad you got your car. Thank you for your service again, man.
Yeah, and I'll tell you, speaking on if we're, the dealership, they ended up getting that car back from the guy they sold it to, and they sent it to auction.
Wow.
To Meekum auction, and they let me choose where the money went. So they donated 100% of what that car brought to charity. And
That's
so I
awesome.
split it up between 3 different charities of my choosing, and one of them is actually this charity here, Fifth Squad. So that's one of the charities that we donated money to.
That is awesome, man.
So they got, each charity ended up getting a little less than $50,000 each.
Wow.
So Fifth Squad's a good group of people. A lot of them are in the military with me, in different units, but know them in passing. But they do a lot of good for local service members, and their goal is obviously to grow nationwide and help as many people as they can. But they're growing now, but originally, their kind of niche was they were able to help people immediately with like immediate needs. You can't pay your house note this month. You let them know like within a day, like they'll go pay your house note. Stuff like that. Just immediate needs that you need help with quickly.
Definitely.
So yeah, I'm actually doing an event with them because as a brand ambassador now, right? So I've got my social media, my YouTube, and my Instagram page. I'm not a big YouTuber. I wasn't before this, so now I'm small, slowly growing. But kind of what I want to do with it is, as a brand ambassador for Dodge, I'm gonna take some of their charity representatives, and some people that they've helped in the past to an NHRA race in 2 weeks. So we're gonna go to Concord, North Carolina for the 4-wide Carolina Nationals. So they're gonna go with me, experience that for the day, and kind of tell their story, talk about how they helped them, and kind of full circle moment for the whole thing. So
that's awesome, man.
And I want to keep doing stuff like that throughout this opportunity that I have with Dodge as a brand ambassador. Use that platform to help highlight charities and highlight other service members.
We need more people like that, man.
So that's my goal with the opportunity that I have with this. So
that's cool. Well, I will say about the YouTube thing, just be unique. I mean, just be yourself.
That's right. Yeah.
Tell your story. Move on from that, and just help people in your business and as your all of that. And that's it, man. Because I see a lot of YouTubers. Get on YouTube and they're trying to do what everybody else is doing. And it's not the same, and it's just copy and paste. So it's
not genuine.
So just be genuine and be upfront, honest, and be like, hey guys, Supercharger blew up. That's why I haven't been on YouTube for a while.
Exactly.
Or whatever it is, But again, I appreciate your time.
Yeah, man. What's your name?
David.
David. Cody.
Got the Tesla Cybertruck here. It's really cool. I'm not really a fan of the Cybertrucks, but pretty cool looking electric truck. Man, there's so much over here, guys. Look at that. You got Snoopy with the machine gun on top of the Mustang, and they're taking a picture. But man, it's just so much, guys. I'm gonna try and do the best I can with filming everything, but wow, pretty good turnout so far. Dang, come on, dude. Sick. Tyler. Hey. Tyler. Oh my God. Look at that. Man, look at those tanks there. I believe that's for the airbags, but dadgummit. And Shelby right there. That is insane. This build is insane. This is the type of stuff that I love, guys. My goodness. Just uniqueness. How you doing?
Share it with her.
What's up, man? How you doing?
I'm good.
Just crawl my pasty legs out of that shot.
I got you. Man, look at that. That is.
That all over, didn't it?
Stuff.
You're carbon down there.
So I got the carbon steering wheel to replace.
That's nice, dude.
MC6 stuff. It has the
Steering wheel really updated.
Oh yeah.
McLeod. I think it's the 2500 triple disc or something like that.
Yeah.
And then I put the shifter in, and you drive me disc.
Yeah.
You need to feel that because that is like the most like
butter
shifty,
smooth?
shifty. No, it's.
What
like
do you mean
you're-
shifty shifty? I'm
you-
like, what does that mean?
It's,
Get in there,
it's
get in there.
it's shifty,
You-
pun intended.
You know when you're
I had
there.
a 64.5 Mustang convertible. I sold that. I'm not selling
Like
Really
You mean to
short
actually
shifts, huh?
shift it?
yeah.
I don't want to like
No, we're not moving.
the BMW.
trying to make sure I don't.
That one.
Yeah, you got some long legs, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's nice, man.
To me, like I can't stand like shifting cars because it's like I like that long throw.
Yeah.
Makes me feel like I'm
That's
actually
16.
in gear, you know. So
Like a kid in here, man.
I like that I can actually extend my legs in it, so that's why we're.
Got me questioning my manhood now, man.
But
what are you 5'8"?
Had a straight six.
it's 5'8", yeah, man. Yeah.
Dude, you got some long legs. Holy shit, I'm like this. I'm like, ugh. Stretching to that thing.
But
See, if I'm in a Mario car, I have to sit pretty close so I can have full engagement with the clutch. That's just me.
I would be like riding on the street like this. Clutch, where's it at? Maybe if I could just like barely touch it and not all the way to it.
Okay.
so now it's fully done. Top is built, bottom is built.
He says, listen,
Everything you can
this
think of
price,
other
I'll
than
arrange all
fuel.
the pickup, and you won't hear from me ever again.
Only
I'm like,
thing
fine.
Okay.
So I can show you the list. It is very extensive. So everything's done up top, everything's done on the bottom. It is ready for it, and it's rated for 1500.
Oh yeah, I don't doubt it.
Damn, that's
Mine's
they
just like
said that-
12.
Do what?
Mine's just like 12.
Oh yeah. But
let's see.
so it's ready for boost, but
cool.
currently money is a little,
Yeah.
as we discussed,
Yeah,
money a
for
little bit
sure.
tight at the moment, so we
That's,
slowing down.
Yeah,
That's
I get that.
That's a good bit of money for that.
Yeah,
I don't know what it would cost for a kit for this.
radius
I mean,
around
obviously-
10.
Yeah, I know there's, it's a plentiful, everybody wants it for this car, so I imagine the kits are plentiful, but yeah, just in case, that's a good chunk of money.
Yeah,
Sure.
and then I ran into a problem where it was building too much crankcase pressure
Don't want
after
that.
putting the built motor in. On my second pull for my, I was getting it tuned and everything, remote tuned.
Yeah.
And so on my second pull, I blew out my rear main. like while doing a single
come
spool.
on.
And like
That's how
I
it
mean
works.
smoke sprayed
Yeah.
into the cab. It was terrible. And I didn't want to pull the engine out again myself because I wasn't doing it on the lift.
There's the
I
catch
got the
can.
degree and I was like, I'm gonna go find somebody. And so I took to Marvin, who does a bunch of the LS stuff on the Fast Boys, and yeah, he did it for me in like 2 days. But you know, I wasn't about to pull the old motor out again. But ended up finding out the reason for it is because of the dry sump. You're supposed to cap off your intake over here, right here.
Yep.
That normally goes to where that filter is on the dry sump tank.
Right.
And I didn't know that. And so I literally just had it all going.
And all that
extra pressure was straight to the crankcase.
Yeah.
So it had nowhere to go. So, and it didn't like break the rear main. It popped it out of the socket. Like it just came straight out.
Oh yeah.
But then, so I also got the catch can on there, and you know, I'm looking online for like the best things you're supposed to get, and you know, buy it once, you know.
Yeah.
Hey, so I spent the good money. I got a mic in the house.
So what do you want to do? Turbo, Pro Charger,
Pro Charger. I'm gonna put a YSI.
That's
blower
just
on
the
it.
way for
Yeah.
the C6.
No, because like. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Like, that's what everyone's doing. So,
Yeah.
you know, I gotta.
Well, turbos is much more extensive work.
Yeah.
It's a pain in the ass with these cars.
On these, you either have to go top mount and then you're guaranteed to go through the hood,
Yeah.
or you put them down in the fenders.
Yeah.
And
They're big for a truck.
because of all the extra stuff that goes into it, and because I'm building it as a driver's car, I prefer the Pro Charger because it's less strain on the block.
Yeah.
Really?
And yeah, just for the general what I'm going for.
Yeah.
And I'm not trying to have like an oil line going to a turbo blow and then it gets on my LS and
Yeah.
like
Hole in the hood, or you
lights and everything explodes.
Yeah, I get
But
that.
the
a good
biggest
choice.
weak point that I had to get corrected because I dropped a lifter and like grenaded into the block.
Yeah.
And so what ended up happening was the biggest lift point on the LS7 block is the sleeves, right? So I sent off it's the same OEM block, sent it off to Thompson Motorsports. They re-sleeved it, put the forged guts in it. I didn't buy one of their dart blocks. Apparently recently they're having issues with the dart blocks, but I didn't buy a dart block. It's the OEM block.
Yeah. Them dart blocks are not cheap though.
No, they're not, but I paid just about the same to get them to
Yeah.
rebore and re-sleeve this one. So it's
Wow.
it's stout.
Well, you know, if it's a Pro Charger or a Supercharger, that takes more,
Yeah.
you know, energy away from the crankshaft,
Yeah.
and so therefore it's not as efficient or as powerful as the turbo. Because turbo
Yeah,
is just
because it takes
it's
the air,
exhaust
yeah.
gases, so
But
Bad boy.
I don't know. If it ain't broke, don't fix it, like I said. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with centrifugal.
I think that's the best
And,
bet because you don't have to worry
YSI
about
blower.
feed lines or anything. So
And you know,
waste
just-
gates, blow off valves.
Yeah.
Well,
it's
exhaust
less things that could go wrong, maybe.
Yeah,
But yeah.
yeah. I wanted to actually go Pro Charger on my car.
Yeah.
But I don't want to spend 10 grand.
Yeah. That's a lot of money.
Yeah.
But it's just a lot of.
I was thinking about like root style superchargers, but that's almost 10 grand too. So I'm good.
How much you?
No.
It's a nice little race car. 1966 Volkswagen 116. Pretty cool.
Go ahead, you can stand right by the
That's some.
Oh wow. Sweet looking engine. Appreciate it. Do you still race this thing, or do you still race this thing? Or?
No, I'm too old and slow.
Do the kids, the grandkids race it?
My daughter might would.
Yeah.
I've already put it in her name. Take it away from me.
Yeah. Okay.
Get too old to feed, but I've been had 2 strokes.
Take it easy now.
Yeah. I can't even ride my motorcycle anymore. I can't pay it to attention enough things at once to ride it.
You gotta be able to pay attention to a lot of stuff when you're doing that.
On a motorcycle, yeah.
This thing is insane.
It'll be alright.
Wow, I mean, that must be a pain in the ass to get that to that exhaust. Wow. Just flat out amazing, guys. I'm probably just gonna talk through this whole video because there's so much. So I think what I'm gonna do, instead of just doing a regular, you know, panning around the video and putting music behind it, I'm just gonna walk around and just look at all these cars, and you're going to watch me do that. Got this, I don't know what that, I think that's the handle for the front I guess, because the engine's in the back. So
We assumed.
Oh, God, in
wow. Nice little antique truck right here, GMC Jimmy. I've worked on a GMC, I can't remember what it's called, but it's a GMC something. But I've worked on it before. I've actually worked on a couple carbureted ones. Did, you know, some new rockers, push rods on it. I've kind of tinkered with the carburetor here, actually. But pretty cool. By the way, that when I worked on cars like that, it wasn't at CarMax. It was at my buddy's shop at the time before I worked at CarMax. So, yeah. And got another Whipple F-150. Pretty sick.
Man, they look big.
Pretty cool.
They look bigger than 20s, I guess just for that big ass tires.
4-wheel drive, NT 55Rs, 2s. Those tires are sick and they grip very well. I may get that for the Trans Am, but we will see. Got the bed cover for aerodynamics because you don't want an open bed when you're racing the truck. I like this BMW. I don't know much about BMWs other than the M3 GTR that everybody loves from the video game, but this BMW in particular, what type of BMW is this? Oh, there it is. BMW M440i 2022. Pretty cool. But these BMWs in particular, I love this body style. I love the way they sound. I've driven plenty of them before at CarMax. Very, very cool car. Looks stock with a single turbo on it. Way down up in there, you can't see the turbo at all, but it's down there. Y'all can see that. So, very cool. It has some nice interior. Pretty basic seats, to be honest with you. No like white or red stitching on this one, but I know some other trim models may have that. Very cool. Oh, uh-oh. I didn't even see this. Nissan GTR. Sick. Man. Very nice wheels. Got aftermarket exhaust on there. Yes, you got the heat ring on the edge of the quad tips there. Very, very cool. These GTRs are stupid dumb fast, especially when you put some mods into it. I definitely can't afford a car like this, but maybe one day I can afford a car like this. I mean, this thing is probably easily 100 grand, and with the mods that you want to put into this to make 1,000 wheel, you're probably going to spend another 100 grand. But very sick. Got the heat extractors here and carbon fiber. Looks really, really good. And they're real, by the way. I swear, if you put fake heat extractors on a GTR, you don't know anything about cars. Like, oh my God, I can't stand that. So I'm glad that they're real, especially on a $100,000 car. Some of these go for less, but the way that this thing sits right now is probably over 100,000. And this one too. This red one is sick. Wow. Looks like the same setup as the other GTR, but yeah, actually same wing, same everything, same setup. So different wheels, but for the most part it's the same setup. Different hood though. I love these older style vehicles, whether it be trucks or cars, where it's not even painted, it's just like sanded down really well, and then they just leave it alone and they drive it. It's so cool to me. This is like literally true art right here, in my opinion. Got the exhaust out the side instead of the back. Wow, it's pretty cool. Look at that. Basic bed right there. They painted it too, or I guess they painted it a long time ago. It looks a little rough, but you know, it's a truck at the end of the day. But I think they probably drive this like every weekend, probably. I don't know. Gauge cluster goes to 100 miles an hour. But this truck was made back in like what, the 50s or 40s. Let's see, it's a 56 actually. Cool. But, oh my gosh, look at that Honda. Got some air hoses and stuff or whatever. Got their products here called Beast Chemicals, which is really cool. The exhaust tip down there. Wow. Oh wow. We got some tanks back here. Tank for the air hose, a vacuum cleaner, and then the tank to for the bags. Really, really cool. Very nice. I like the seats up here. Cool. Yeah, it's slammed on the ground, baby. Got this carbureted LS right here. He's got the same 317 heads that I do. Pretty cool. The only reasons why I went with the 317s on my car is to lower the compression ratio because of the 75 millimeter turbo that I have on my Trans Am. But, but pretty cool. He got his cup sitting there in between the armrest there on the seat. Pretty neat truck. Simple, but it looks nice. Very neat. Got a Firebird down there. Tesla. Got the dots in there. More Mustangs. And all of that. I know this guy. His name is Tyler. This truck is obnoxious. But it looks good. I don't particularly care for trucks like these, but I mean, he's put so much into this thing, man. It's insane. Got the big wheels, which these are, holy cow. Are these 40-inch wheels? Gee whiz, man. I've never seen his truck in person, but there it is. Factory LS1, it looks like, with the 241 head. So yeah, it's actually an LS1. LS1s only come with 243s, and I think 241s and 243s, I think, and that's it for the Firebird at least. I don't know about the Camaros. Nice convertible. Very cool. Much cleaner than my Trans Am. My Trans Am needs a wash bad, and it needs to get repainted too. So wow, very nice. I like this little design that he has here with the carbon fiber and the red little glitter stuff. I'm not really into Audis, but this Audi looks nice. Nice interior. The Momo steering wheel, I love Momo steering wheels. They're so sick, man. Look at that shifter. The boot on the shifter. Booster car. I'm assuming it's turbo. Yeah, it's probably turbo. Turbo's probably way in the back here. Probably. Wow, very cool. Ooh, this right here is some history. I bet y'all don't know that this is the original Hemi back in the 50s, 1951 Chrysler Firepower. Very cool. Very first ever Hemi V8 in any like production car. Anyhow, this thing I think at the time was making between 130 to 150 horsepower. Pretty dominant back in the day, I believe it was. But the Gen 2, this is Gen 1 Hemi, Gen 2 Hemi just dominated the NASCAR and the drag racing scene. This engine didn't come in this particular vehicle, but they came into particularly like NASCARs and other, you know, Chrysler vehicles. So pretty cool. I believe this is a 1932 Ford. Yeah, right here. So pretty dang cool, man. And then if you just throw a supercharger on this and put like 7 pounds of boost, it just freaking works, and it runs good, and it's fast. But this looks pretty stock, so it's definitely not fast, but it's, you know, I bet you it's a lot of fun driving this thing. This thing probably weighs like a little over 2,500 pounds with the engine, since it's so light.
Like a 327?
Yeah, okay. It looks like one.
Yeah.
It's a LS.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pretty cool. Oh wow. These little Volkswagen, what are these called? These little Volkswagen cab trucks are nice, man. I would never own one, but I would probably like to ride in one, or, you know, get the experience of driving something like this, like a car review or something, but particularly like with a fast engine like a LS or something. But it's pretty cool. This Cobra Mustang, man, is just sick. These wheels are freaking awesome. I would like to own one of these one day too. And the VMP supercharger on this thing is sick. Got a Chevy Nova down there, a Fox Body Mustang, and then a 65 or 64 Mustang. And this one too. Now that one's just rusty, but it's the fact that it's a 64 or 65 Mustang and you don't see it anymore around the road. So wow. I hope he gets it restored soon. It's gonna look beautiful. Big gigantic wing on these factory Mustangs are hilarious to me. Oh, I didn't realize he has a cage in here. Manual car. '88 model. Pretty cool. Pretty cool.
Nothing but everything back together, tick going.
Yeah. Okay.
No
This
idea.
is Isaac, guys, one of my good friends at King's Garage. We do, you know, car stuff, and we talk about Jesus. So just figured I'd introduce him to you guys. So,
Come on now.
and he has that that Cobra that I showed you guys earlier. So
you gotta get that. You gotta get on the books for that review.
yeah, that car review.
Yeah.
It's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Just got to get everything.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
You
Now
know.
that it's back up and running, which was only down for like a day, but
Yeah.
I'm gonna let you know. We're gonna get you.
All right. Cool.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to ride on the plane or not. I'm contemplating that. I'm not good with heights, but I have been on a commercial plane before, so a couple times. This Chevelle is sick. Every time I see a Chevelle, it's just clean as hell, man. Every Chevelle that I've seen in my whole life of going to car shows, they're all clean. I love it. That's because they're taken care of and nobody wants to drive them, because if they do drive them more often than usual, something's going to happen to it. And then parts are going to be hard to find. They got like this funny looking shifter here, but I think it's cool. Got this little vinyl top here, really nice. They have those on the Chargers and pretty much any classic car, but really nice. Got the quad exhaust down there. Got a Bronco. I mean, people complain about these not being a real Bronco. I can see why, but this one looks cool. Got another Firebird here with the LS.
That's a 944. That's a 76. But that is a 2011 Carrera GTX. They took the GT3.
Man, this red interior, man. Red everywhere. I think it looks nice though. Headliner too. Very cool. Man, this Camaro's sick. Another lowered car here. Wheels are tucked in really nicely. Man, it's tucked in back here a lot too. Very sick. Air tank right there. Of course, the exhaust on the bottom. And then you got this funny looking vehicle here. This is the type of vehicle that you got like way too much money. type of vehicle needs to be in a mansion. Got the horns there. Great Britain. USA. Wow. Pretty cool looking antique here. Ford. Another slammed vehicle here. They put some modern wheels and tires on with a, I don't know if this is a small block Chevy or a small block Ford or Dodge, but very cool. That's exhaust coming out the side. I love these rat rods, man, because they're so creative. They just use wrenches, washers, bolts, or anything that they have around the shop, and they turn it into animals and people and whatever else. This is a rat here. They create stuff like this too, which is really cool. Kind of protects the radiator a little bit too. So oh wow, the steering wheel is made out of a chain. That's got to be very comfortable. And the seats too. But it's not something that you drive every day. It's just something you take to the car show. So pretty cool though. Wow, that's so cool. That sounds so freaking good. It's so much louder than the regular Demon. Wow.